All right, guys. I'm sharing out of Exodus 4. I talked a little bit about my testimony in the last video, but I'm in Exodus 14:21, my bad. And this is the story that most of us know. If you know much about the Bible, you've heard the story about God dividing the Red Sea for Moses. It's chapter 14, verse 21 of Exodus. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea into dry land, and the waters were divided. So the children of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry ground, and the waters were a wall to them on their right and left. And it says that as they made it to the other side, that the Egyptians was still in the midst of the sea. Guys, for one, that's miracle after miracle after miracle. The Bible has it recorded here as the 17th miracle in the book of Exodus. But for God to part the Red Sea, something that looked impossible, was impossible for man. Nothing's impossible for God. But he parts the Red Sea, and the wind blows all night and dries the ground. Okay, here's something else that's pretty cool. As the Israelite made it to the other side, all the Egyptians was still in the midst of the sea, and just as soon as the way I understand it, the Israelites is on the other side, the Egyptians in the sea, God said, all right, back together. From that perspective, I see, God can do anything. The story itself, it just sounds impossible. But with God, nothing is impossible. Guys, I'm going to share a little bit more today. Thanks.